Do you know that the other names for this are Google Ads, search campaigns, text ads, PPC as well as pay-per-click? You already know that I, Hitesh Gupta, obviously run a digital marketing agency, right? I have been doing business in digital marketing and website designing from 2007. And since then, our company has been running the Google Ads for our various clients. And the oldest as well as the most important campaign is PPC, pay-per-click, or the search ad, which I am going to teach you all now. I am hoping that you are learning our latest course on Google Ads course for 2025 from beginning, because we taught you proper keyword research in it. We taught Google's important settings. You were taught about every single feature and function as well as the conversion tracking. How to create conversion actions, how to create goals, everything is taught. So now we are ready to take you to the advanced level in Google Ads and teach you how to create different types of campaigns. So we have already started with PPC, with the search ads. And friends, make sure to learn it well and practice till the end. And if you learn well, make sure to let me know in comment section by writing, "Yes, I will learn," so that I can know how many people are interested and learning sincerely. Believe me, I am repeating it again. Whatever method me and my team, as a digital marketing agency, are using to create different kinds of campaigns for both, including Indian clients as well as the international clients, I'm going to teach you the exact same method to you in the same way as well as in same style at a practical level. The exposure that you will get will help you as a beginner. And if you are already working as a professional, it will help you to enhance and scale. So learn carefully. Let's move to the computer screen and start learning that how a PPC campaign is effectively created. Okay. Budget optimization will be covered in the along with quality score as well. Because if we do all of these things correctly, then we will be able to create a good ad and get good results from it. As you see, I have opened an ad account on my computer screen here, all right. I have already taught you how to do GTN tracking in this in previous class. To create a new campaign, I will click on new campaign here. I'll click on the plus sign. After clicking, we have options here. Choose your objective: sales, leads, traffic, app awareness. These are the different options. I am not going to currently choose sales, leads, or any other option for this campaign. The reason is that I'll create specific campaigns for you, different campaigns for sales, for shopping, for leads. So I am choosing create a campaign without a goal for now. Now as soon as I clicked here, I got different options to create either search ad, performance max, demand gen, display, shopping, video, or app. What do I want to create? So we are going to create the search ad of PPC and the rest. I will repeat, the rest options will be taught to you step by step in the videos. So everything will be taught practically, alright? So we will choose the search ad. Once we selected the search ad, let's say that we need to generate the leads. We could choose call option or any option is also possible. But let's choose lead option for now. Submit lead form, this is the option we call as the goal that has been set up already and which we have already created, right? So we particularly selected this. You can see here. And let's say that if you need to remove someone, then you can also remove them from here. Is this clear? What will I do now? Since we are using submit lead forms, I'll remove this particular option of phone call leads from here. And we have already selected the submit lead form option instead. Now that we have selected the submit lead form option, let us press continue button here and move forward. And I am going to take it to my website through website visits from here. I am going to enter my URL here and we will select the website that we created to teach you, that is marketingfundas.com.in. Sorry, my bad, we will copy its URL and then we will paste it here. Then we will press continue and move forward in the campaign. It is very important to name the campaign. People don't grasp its importance. The importance of naming the campaign is that we create several campaigns in just one account. Some people even create it for different businesses in one account. It isn't right practice. But when we create a lot of campaigns, we forget that why we created the campaign or when we created it. Let's say that the campaign name I will give is search, ad, MF, digital, marketing, course, leads, okay. And if I want, I can add the date here, 3. Now the campaign is obviously big. But I will always remember that when I created this campaign, why I created it or what my purpose was for this campaign. And then I will press continue here, okay? Now we will click on the start new button. As soon as we click on start new, we have all the steps right here in front of us, which we need to complete them one by one. The first step is what do you want to focus on? Conversions, conversion value, clicks, impressions. So obviously, as you can see here that I am creating this search campaign for the lead generation. So I will have to focus on conversions for that. And therefore I will choose the option for conversion. I chose it. And I won't tick mark on set a target cost per action. If you are a beginner or new to this and have never run a campaign before, don't select this option. When you will start running your campaigns well and run multiple campaigns, you will get an idea yourself that what should be the cost for this particular campaigns or what should be the cost for running this particular ad. How much cost should you set? The target should not exceed the cost. These are all the matters to discuss later. First of all, I think the most important thing is that you have to first follow all of the protocols properly. Then understand all the features and only after that, you should create a perfect campaign. Best campaign means that they should have best efforts. There's always a scope for improvement. Finish this step. Here you don't need to choose customer acquisition or bid for new customers only. You should just go ahead and proceed to the next step. When you click next, you will see two options here for the networks. As I explained to you that what is the Google Search Partner Network or what is Display Network. But here just because I am running both PPC ad and search campaigns, so I will remove both of them. I'll remove Display Network, so it's understandable that if ads are not showing on YouTube and other places means they're removed. But why are we removing Google Search Partners? Look, if your budget is limited and you can't do much of the work on those which are unnecessary. Now, which is your main platform? It is Google Search, right? It's search engine results page where someone searches and your ad will appear. So focus on that, friends. What is the use of focusing on unnecessary things like partner sites, other websites or apps? When you have a over budget or when you have more budget, then there is some benefit in those. But when you already have limited budget, then you want your customers to see your ads when they search for something or search for those keywords. So you should never select the partner network site, otherwise you will end up wasting unnecessary money. And your ad will start showing up in other places too. It is beneficial but only if you have a good budget, but it's not good for those with limited budget. And there are already so many searches on Google. Now we will move on. So in conclusion, when you run a search PPC campaign, then you should deselect these two instead of selecting them. Now let's move on to the location. What is our location? All countries and territories. One fact is that it's not possible for ad to run in all countries and all states at once. That's not logical. We never use this feature neither within the agency nor anywhere else. So what should I do? I am here in India and if I want to run ad in all of India, I will select India. But if I am selecting India or even a particular state or city in India, then what should I do? Instead of from here, go to enter another location. Then go to the advanced search. When I come to advanced search, I will have two options. What will be the first option displayed here? In first option, I can directly enter the location and in it I can enter India. Listen to what I'm trying to explain to you here, like I've put India. Let's say that I am selecting the entire country of India. So think about it, my reach has expanded a lot. Now if I don't want to show my ad in 3 places in India, then what can I do about that? Let me give you a good example for that. Let's say I entered a location here. Let's say I entered Punjab. This is just an example. Now what will I do with state of Punjab? I will exclude it. I excluded Punjab. As soon as I excluded it, what happened here, friends? Look here. Let's make it smaller. The ad will be shown in India, but it won't be shown in location of Punjab. So if you want to show your ad in India, but there are certain states or places where you don't want the ad to appear, then you can exclude them from here. Clear? Now I'll explain another way. I'm removing this. Look here, what is the meaning of radius, friends? Suppose I run a digital marketing training institute in Preet Vihar in Delhi and I want to run ads, so that people would come to my institute's location for offline courses to learn digital marketing. Now where is my office or institute? My institute is in Preet Vihar in Delhi. Location is Preet Vihar, Delhi. I have chosen this area. I am not choosing 20 miles. I will choose 10 or 5 or 8 kilometers according to my preference. Where will I edit it? Sorry, I wasn't supposed to edit here. I have to edit it here. Here I will enter 10 and here I will enter kilometer. Now what will happen here, friends? Look here carefully. In this case, Preet Vihar is the location or the pin code of my office. How much will be 10 kilometer of radius from that location? The radius is very large. Within 10 kilometer radius, I want to run my ad so that the people living in that area or those who regularly visit that area will see my ad. This depends on your business, right? You will choose a location and decide whether you want to run the ad in a particular city, state or country and want to run ad in different locations. Let's say you have 4 institutes. One is in Preet Vihar and others are somewhere else, and you can choose that location by choosing that radius. Once this is done, we just save this here. When we save it, then we get a specific area or a target area where we need to show the ad to the people of that area. Location appeared. In location option, there are 2 options. They are presence and interest. Presence or interest indicates people living and regularly visiting this area due to their job and various other reasons. And then other option is presence, which indicates people in or regularly in your included location. Clear? What is the first option? It is for people who live there or visit regularly. Let's say someone lives in Gujarat, but they are looking for the best digital marketing institute in Delhi. Then they will see my ad, and this is really good for real estate people because if project is in Gurgaon, it's happening in Delhi NCR, but anyone from Gujarat, Kanyakumari or any other place looking to make investment in it will be able to see this specific ad. But do you know, there are some businesses that don't benefit from this method. So there are many ways, but you have to decide which one of these 2 you want to go with. So here I am choosing presence, which is people in and regularly in my area. But why? Those people who live and come regularly where my institute is located are the ones who can join my course. But if I were in real estate and had a project in Gurgaon, I might choose the first option for running ad. And I have already explained this option in detail in the course along with the examples. I hope you are understanding everything so far. Now let's move on. Language. Now what is the language here? It is English and Hindi. Obviously my ads are running in English, right? I am creating my ad copies in English, but here I'll choose another language, which is Hindi. Please note that if we live in India, how can we forget our Hindi? You know, many people prefer both English and Hindi. So I am choosing both of the languages here. But if you only want to keep English, then you can keep English too. There is no problem with that. So here the audience segment is displayed. So select the audience segment. Basically, the audience segments that we generally have as options are not used in search campaigns, but they are used in display and other campaigns. So I am going to teach that as well to you wherever it is needed. Let's talk about broad match here. What is broad match? Let's read this. Use broad match keywords for the entire campaign and use keyword match types. What will I do here? I'll turn off use keyword match types. I won't use broad match for the entire campaign. Don't make that mistake. I explained to you what keyword match types are and when and how to use them. We won't use broad match. Let's move forward. What is given here, friends? What are automatically created assets? It's saying use only the assets I provide directly to my ads. What do these assets mean? These are site link or call assets, call out or structure snippet asset, which were formerly called as extensions, or site link extensions, which used to be called extensions. What do? These extensions add on things to our advertisement that we are creating. They make the ads we create more visible and better. So look here, we have turned it off because I will create it myself and I will not let it be created directly through this. Because it's better to have some manual control. As for rest, the Google will work as per your settings and its algorithm will work to give you the best results according to that. But keep control of some things with yourself so that you have some command over your campaign that you are creating, right? Let's see what is there in more settings. We have ad rotation. It says optimize, prefer best performing ads. Obviously recommended option is this and other is do not optimize, rotate. Now what's difference between these two? Let's discuss the first one. Let's say I am creating multiple ads in this campaign and I want to show the ads that are performing the best more frequently than others. so that the budget is optimized and better results are achieved and ads performing poorly are shown less frequently. But the option below is stating do not optimize show to everyone in rotation. What is best choice here, friends? We will choose the first, which is also the option recommended by Google. Now go to more settings. Now friends, what are the start date and end date shown here? Their meaning is quite obvious. Let's say that I'm creating a campaign today. If that campaign gets approved by Google, then it will start running from today itself. But I don't want it to start from today. I want it to start on the 10th, so I'll put that date here. And I want my campaign to end on this particular date, so I will enter that date. But you can also end it manually, otherwise you can end it automatically. In this way, you can manage the start and end date. Ad schedule is a very important thing. Why is it important, friends? Turning the ads on and off repeatedly can be a difficult task at times due to various reasons like your busy schedule. And repeatedly turning ads on and off can also affect ad performance. Let's say someone wants to run ads from Monday to Friday because their office is closed for 2 days, then who will handle it? You can choose different days from here, or you can also choose weekends or weekdays from here as per your preference. You can also decide the timings. You can run your ad all week, but can you run it for the entire day? From here you can optimize the timing of your ads, like I want it to run from 8 o'clock in morning till 11 o'clock at night. I want my ad to run from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. In this way, I have decided the time for the ad. Its benefit is that ad won't appear during unnecessary times, and this is also a budget optimization technique. Now we will again go to the more settings given below. No need to do anything in campaign URL, and we don't need to do anything inside brands either. Move to next step. What's given here? We have keyword and asset generation. Let's discuss about this option now. Hear me out. Please remember that we don't need to choose these options, okay? But why? Because here it is auto-generating for us and it is done by their AI, which is still in beta version. This helps us in creating ads. But we need to create the ads ourselves, even if it is giving suggestion for the keywords. I have taught this professionally. So we will do it in same way. So we'll skip this. Look here. Let's close this for now. What can you see here? It's ad group. This is ad group 1. There can be 2, and I've shown you how to create multiple ad groups if you have different services. Now what happens in this, friends? We need to enter the URL here because at the beginning I put my URL here. Look here now, we need to create a list of the keywords in this. How is the keywords list made? We created it by doing keyword research and from Google Keyword Planner. You can take a look at this to understand what I said. As soon as I will open this sheet with a click, you can see the list of keywords being displayed here. I will just copy these keywords and I will come back here. First of all, I will remove all these keywords from here and paste my keywords list here. Now I will just remove this from here. Okay? What had I explained to you about the ad group earlier? Within this, you should keep 10 to 12 important keywords related to that particular ad group. First, give the ad group a name. For example, let's name this particular ad group Digital Marketing Course. Done. This is ad group 1 and I have given it a name. I have named it as Digital Marketing Course ad group 1. Okay. Now what will I do in this particular ad group? I am creating this for the particular lead generation to sell my digital marketing course. How will I do the keyword selection in this, friends? How to choose keywords? I'll be doing that selection according to the digital marketing course. I have put this keyword in inverted commas here. It is called phrase match. What is its purpose? Here I have entered digital marketing course. Now if someone enters something like best digital marketing course in India, then will my keyword show up in the search? It will absolutely show up because digital marketing course is mentioned there. If someone enters like digital marketing course online with certification, then will my keyword show up? Absolutely, because it's mentioned in the beginning. But exact phrase match is understandable, but there are drawbacks. What are they? I've prepared it in a sheet. Negative keywords. So what are negative keywords? Let's say someone searches for digital marketing internship or digital marketing course or digital marketing company or digital marketing job. Then will my keywords show up in the search results? Will the phrase match work in that case? Yes, my ad will appear. Generally, people search for things related to our business. They also include those keywords because it's related to work where they are looking for a job or an opportunity or they need updates related to it. We don't need to show ads there as it's unnecessary. Don't need impressions or clicks. So we will use negative keywords there, because if you use phrase match, then you'll have to use negative keywords otherwise. There are going to be many keywords where your ad will show up and you might get many clicks, but they won't be much useful for you. So look, in the same manner, you can either put your specific keywords in the phrase match, friends, or you can put them in the exact match. Is that clear? So for now, I am using phrase match here so that you will understand it clearly. Look here, I have added an exact match of digital marketing course near me. You know, a lot of people search for this. Best online digital marketing course. Advanced digital marketing course. I have put some in exact match and I have added some in the phrase match. As you can see here, I have set everything up this way. Are you understanding? And what will I do after setting this up here, friends? After setting it up, I'll end it. So I have added my keywords, keyword match types and everything here. Everything is done. Next. After doing this much, what will be our next step here, friends? Listen to me now. We have to create our ad. But you have to remember, when you will create the ad, then you need to pay attention to one thing when creating the ad. Any guesses about it? There's an option called ad strength and it's showing as poor right now because ad hasn't been created yet. But the ad should be created in a way that its strength reaches good, very good or excellent. Okay. What should we do for that? First of all, my URL is automatically being taken here. I'm using a path from Marketing Fundas so that people can see it. So what will I enter here now? Digital marketing. Clear? I have entered digital marketing course and I have put it in two blocks separately. Digital marketing course is being displayed and this URL is created. marketingfundas.co.in/digital marketing course. And here, many people make the mistake of entering numbers, but don't do that as it's not right. Okay. What is given next to us? We need to give unique headlines. Okay. We need to give descriptions. So we will put them here now. And you can also see that there is a limit of 30 characters for this. What will I do here, friends? I have created a sheet and I will copy from it one by one. So look here, this is for the ad copy. It's saying learn digital marketing now. We will paste it. What's next? Master digital marketing. So in this way, we need to create unique headlines. Are you getting this? Digital marketing course. This is also important to add here. Best online course. We will copy some more headlines from here, like boost your career today. So what will happen when we use different types of headlines and titles? Listen now. It will show the combination of all of these to the users. Okay. What's next? Digital marketing made easy. It attracts the users. So use as many keywords as you can use in it. And also make sure to use some unique words in it. What is its purpose, friends? Keywords will help in making the ranking of the ad relevant. And with a more unique headline, we will be able to attract greater number of customers or users. Unique headlines will help in showing our uniqueness to them. Next is become a marketing pro. This is how I have added the headlines, and if you want to add more, then you can increase this and add more of them. Now here you are needed to add at least 2 descriptions. The descriptions should be detailed and they should tell about us to audience. So what have I done here? I have created 2 descriptions. We'll copy it. And we will paste it here, okay? Look, I have added 2 descriptions here because they cannot exceed 90 characters. So slowly and gradually you can see that my ad strength is growing. Alright friends. So in this manner, if you want to add more headlines or if you want to add more of them to make the entire thing more unique, by adding more keywords, then you can add more keywords as well. Okay? Pay attention. I went here. I'm adding headline. In this way, I will add some more headlines in this, friends. Please pay attention. So the more headlines or titles or keywords you will enter in this that are relevant to your ads and the ad groups you created, it will be that much better. Your ad will become that much better and its strength will grow more in that case. Okay? Now let's read what is given here. You can also add some popular keywords. What should I do to add keywords now? Look here, friends. I'll write a digital marketing course. Okay? What will happen to my strength? You know, this will also tell you what to do and what not to do. The strength is displaying as good here. I'll put in the keywords, title and description as well as I can in this case. So the ad strength will be even better. So here I'm almost matching all the given parameters. But friends, obviously I'm teaching you this for demo right now, right? When we create this for our clients, for the agencies, then we go through every single keyword and every title. Along with every single thing like what should we write next or should we write it in assets, site links or extensions. And what to write in negative keywords. We look at everything which is able to bring such performance for our clients and able to scale up their ads and able to optimize their budgets. This much is done. Let's see what is given next. Okay. Now friends, what happens in the section of the assets? Earlier we used to call them extensions, right? There's an option for images, so you can add images and use them in your ads. Look here, if you want to put your business name and logo here, so that your brand can also be showcased there, then you can also add that. Site link extensions are very important extensions. Now we will learn how to add them here, okay? So look at what I am doing now. I will click on the site link first of all. Let's create site link extensions. I have already prepared something for you so that you don't have to spend extra time on this. First site link I'm creating is for the SEO course because in digital marketing SEO is taught basically, so I'm entering SEO here and I will add its description here. Done. So I'll copy this master SEO course and come here. Enter description. Now the description is getting too long, so what will we do? We will shorten this. Just like this, add description too. No, I had to add it like this. From here like this. Is this much clear? I've added 2 descriptions here in the proper way. Now we need to add URL for this. So right now from the website, I'm just going to take any page just like this. I am going to copy a URL because you should not use your main URL in the site link extension. Keep this in mind that for the page or the service product that you are creating a site link for, you need to give the URL of that same page here. So you should only do this, otherwise you are sending them to main URL that you have already used, then what is benefit? Listen to me here, what are we creating site links for? It is for the particular product or service that we want to highlight. Instead of clicking on the entire ad, people can just click on that particular site link only. Like let's say that. If people want, they can go to my site's homepage or the main landing page. But to go to only SEO, they can click on SEO. So you will add its URL. So let's create another site link to understand this better. I will enter this here. This is our meta ads course. This is our second site link. We need to create at least 2 and you can also create 4. You can do that also. Here I went back to the description. I will copy the description. Okay. We will copy it again and come here. What's next? Look here. It's here. This particular section. We selected it. And I will paste it here. So you see, we have also created site link in this way. You see here, the SEO course will be displayed below our ads. And you can create 2 more site link like this. Here also we need to add a URL. So I'll use another URL service page for that. I will copy it. And I will come here and add the URL. Now here we have already done this much, friends. This is done and I will just create it now. As soon as I create it, it will be done. Here my site links are created. Now I can create callouts in the same way. Okay. And I can use other extensions or assets, but I have shown and explained you all of this in detail right now. And you know something? This also tells us that we should add callouts so that more description will be added in this. Okay. We can also add that. I showed you how to do all of that in the course, right? This is done. When I click done, so you need to see one thing. I have clicked done, right? So here what are you able to see? Friends, you can see that my particular campaign ad is created. It is created. And do you know, with the same process, you can create multiple ad groups and multiple ads. The process for that remains the same as I showed to you. Next, we'll come to our budget. Now here it is recommending that our daily budget should be 3,500 rupees. But here you can also increase it or decrease it and set your own budget. You can set it yourself, like whether to spend 1,000 rupees a day or spend this much. It also depends on the industry. Where bidding is high or costing is high or low, determine the budget. I will select the recommended option for the time being here, friends, and click next. So as soon as I click next, look here. Now it is checking if everything is okay, whether whatever we have put in is correct or not. It's looking for errors. Now we have been given this so that we can make it due and just review all the settings we have done once. If everything is okay, then you can just press this button to publish it. Here it gives some suggestions, and if you want to follow them, you can check them out, but it's not necessary. The things I have explained to you so far are fundamentally okay. You work on it and publish it. So as you create more and more campaigns, you will gain experience and get results. So you will start to manage things on your own according to your own way. I will publish the campaign. I have reviewed everything, so I can publish my campaign. Now it will further process my campaign to publish it because I have given it the okay. Is that clear to you all? So here you need to make sure that you have enough money for the campaign so that the campaign doesn't run out of money and our ads don't stop. Okay, so our ads will go live once they are reviewed by their team. Their team will review it. Listen to me, friends. In this way, we have created our ad in a proper way. I showed you how to do it in today's session. So you can also create the search ads and the PPC ads in the same way that I have shown to you all. Now look here, we will click next. After clicking next, we will just cross this. Click next. We have crossed it. Now let's go into the campaign. Let's take a look at the campaign. So here we have created our search ads MF digital marketing course leads campaign. Look here, I had set the budget. Okay. So this is my search campaign and it is displaying proper stats here. So friends, just like I have shown you, we can create our search and PPC campaigns. Thank you.